Good morning. The market is open for a few minutes. Let's sell some stocks. So I have a couple of stocks that I want to sell for next week pay for next week pay period. And this is how I sell the existing stocks that I already purchased. So I go to the stock. When I go with this one first, and then it's gonna be for 7 days out, and I'm gonna look at where this stock's been in the last week. The highest that it's been is about 148. So the highest is this thing is run up to 148. So I'm gonna look at see how much money I can make by selling this for next week, and make sure also there is no earning. There's no earning for there's no earning, no dividend. So let's go. It's 126 right now. 126. So I have to be distance away from this. So at the same time, I don't want to be too far. So I'm looking at the delta and also the prices of what potentially what I'm gonna be selling for. And I'm gonna change it to puts. And actually not leave it at calls. So let's see, 165. I think I'm gonna go with so the highest has been, it's what, let's look at the chart again one more time. It's 148. 148. Just want to make sure that, so what I'm looking at is how high these stocks been for the last couple of weeks. I'm looking at this chart. I'm gauging at this, and I want to make sure that I avoid huge jump. I don't want the stocks to catch up, stock price to catch up to my strike price. And so it looks like it went up to, so I have to run quite a distance away from, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here, 150. Okay. And then remember that I'm selling it, so I'm gonna click sell, and let's always change it to good into console. I'll do that. I have one stocks that I'm selling it to the market. Remember, I'm renting it, really. I'm not, the only way this stock is gonna go away from me is if the current stock price, which is at 1,126, if that price goes up to where I am right now, where I purchase, where I'm selling it, if it goes from 1,126 to 1,150, if it goes to that, that's the only way I'm gonna lose this stocks, which is I'm gonna make sure that that doesn't happen. So go ahead and sell, put it on sell side. And I also, even though it looks good right now, I want to go to this area, click on this, make sure I'm on the right side and I'm not too close to this. It looks good to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do sell. Wow, it's actually went up a little bit. Let's go ahead and do. So this is how much I will receive right now in my account if this sales if the sales goes through. Let's see if it does. Did it went through? I'm not sure. Let's check. Oh no, it didn't go through. The order did not go through. 515. Let's try that. Boom, we did. So we just made $515, and you see it's 1209 my current balance. And then the second stocks we're gonna try this on is this one, and do the same thing. It's kind of a gauge and see where this stock's been in the last couple of days and weeks. The maximum, the highest it seemed to be about 540, 600, 608. So the highest seemed to be 604, something to that effect. I'm only gonna look at the 7 days. So the current price is 523.58, and I'm going to sell it at if I go all the way to 603, I'm not going to be able to make any money. So I'm going to go ahead and do something like 42. Let's gonna do 542. And actually I forget to check if there's any earning on this company. There's nothing, no dividend, no earning coming up, so that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and 42. Remember we just did 512, so let's see what we get on this one and sell and see if this goes through. Oh, this went through quickly. So that's 200, and you add the 12. That's gonna, we made 12 plus 200 and something. That's and then one more. Let's see. Just kind of. I hope this kind of makes sense to the people that are watching, because the reason I'm making this video is to try to help people understand how to do this eventually. And if you see other people doing, it's gonna make much easier. So the next one I'm gonna do is Apple is garbage. I don't like it's just, for some reason it doesn't have the momentum. It's not moving up. I bought this yesterday and it's just doesn't have the momentum. It seems to be there is an earning coming up this week, so there's possibility it's gonna go up very high. So I'm gonna do as far away as I can from the current price. Let's see the projected price. Oh, this is actually I thought about not even putting anything on this one, but in case this thing don't run up, I'm gonna do this. Let's just do a $30. I'll just do 30. It's very there's some possibility that when there's an earning coming up, the stock will rise up, and it could be an issue. So just gonna go, that's $30. See if the order didn't go through. Try again. Go down a little bit. I went down 1 cent, so I end up with $31. 31 that up. The order filled. So far so good. Let's see. So we had 14.51, one more. And let's see, also make sure there's no earning coming up on this. Actually, this stock is very highly unpredictable, so it moves up and down like crazy. Also, the daily movement on this stock is extremely high. Look at this, and in any given day, the movement, like in daily basis, it moves say in a week, this thing can move up to $122 daily, $174. So it's very crazy movement, but let's try to make some money on here. So the highest this thing's been in the last couple of days is 23, let's say 2020, 2,240. See, that seemed to be the highest this thing's been. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, let's see if I go that far away from the strike price, from the stock price, I'm not sure if it's even profitable. So let's go find that delta. I need to find the delta. It says it went out all the way up to, this is how far it went, but it's not really, it could go much higher even in 1 hour. This is the one that's very risky, but I'm gonna actually do, let's say, that much. What the hell? See that? 230, and we're gonna do a little bit more, assuming it's gonna go through. Let's see. Okay, what the hell? It says insufficient. Well, this app is not recognizing the I already own the stocks. It's telling me that it's basically refusing for me to sell it, as if I don't have the stocks already. So do on here 230. Let's do 200. It's also very low volume. It seems not a lot of people on here. So 230. I can do 230. 230 is fine by me. I mean, $190. I mean, $980, or even less than that would be fine. We'll go ahead and do it. See if it goes through. No, it doesn't seem to. I have to lower the price a little bit. go down one couple of cents, boom. That's great, it goes through. So that's it. So what we just did is we just made $2,000 on those stocks. So what I just did is the current price. Let's see if I can get a highlighter. Oh, that's okay. So I bought these stocks a couple of weeks ago, and then I've been selling short on it, and it's I lost some money on it previously, but I made some money on it as well. So what I just did is I sell short calls for 2,000. The strike price 2,230, and I just received $900. And basically what will happen is if this stock price right now is, the stock price is 2,138.43. If this price doesn't go up to 2,230 by in the next 7 days, I will keep that $870. Okay, and if it goes above this price, then I'm in trouble. That's basically ultimately what it means, that I'm selling it. For selling these stocks at that price, because I own the stocks, I get the premium. I get the premium, and that is basically saying that I'm good as long as the price doesn't go above 2,230. And that's kind of the same thing for all the other stuff that I did with all the other stocks. It doesn't really matter right now. All the red that you see, a lot of red, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we're not looking at the red number. We're not concerned about red numbers. You should not be concerned about red numbers. You should only concerned about the stock price, where the stock price is right now, and where are you selling the stocks, the price that you sell the stocks at. If you sell the stocks, you see this one, I sell the stocks at 542, and currently the stock price is at 523. That is huge difference, from where the stock price is right now to where we at. Let's see, I'm on the phone, so it's kind of hard to. So I sell it at 440. This is the current stock price. So as long as this price doesn't go up to the strike price, which is at 440 something, I should be fine. 442, yeah. So that's how these things go. And there are other ways also, not just this one, where you're able to generate income. This is basically like you generating incomes in the slow market, when the market is not really going like it's supposed to. And so that's kind of what's going on here. And if you have a question, feel free to leave a comment or email. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.